The original An-178 dates back to September 2001. That's when Antonov announced that he was working on a regional airliner designed to fly around about 80 passengers, range just over 1,300 nautical miles, about 1,500 static miles. Similar to that of the earlier, the 740-300.
You heard that from James yet?
No.
And of course, production has been going ever since with various different versions. Now, the typical 148, because it really depends on what you want, the typical 148, 75 passengers, it's extremely versatile in the variants. You can have it as a VIP configuration, maritime reconnaissance, medical evacuation, small cargo freighter, palletized cargo, anything you want, really. Significant redesign in order to have a rear cargo ramp. Now, the 158, previously referred to as 148-200 when you were here at Farnborough some years ago, that's a stretch version, 99 punters in the back, bit more range. That's got a cargo version as well. Then the 168, that was previously called the Antonov business jet. Essentially, that's a 148 fuselage with the rear doors deleted with winglets. This particular one is the very latest family member. This is the Antonov 178. Type announced just 6 years ago. Maiden flight took place on the 7th of May last year from Kiev. As of record, the market exists around about 1,100 of these types of aircraft. Really, it's the development of the 158 intended to replace much older ants, the Ant-26 and the 32, those sort of aircraft. Extra pair of main gear has been incorporated. That's really to assist in the cargo distribution of weight when you're on the ground. The more wheels you've got, the less you're going to sink into the mud. Types of cargo can be carried 178 troops. You can have 3 Humvees. Oh, sorry, the 178 can take 3 Humvees, not 178 Humvees. That would be just bizarre. Yeah, too many numbers here. Troops, 72 troops, 68 paratroopers, 40 stretchers. Coming past in his slow high alpha pass. If we got a look at the tracker, which is being in use at the moment, drifting past into wind, not registering. Cockpit crew of 2, 5 screen displays. Got the Rockwell Collins navigation system. Cable of Cat 3A landings. Tracker on at about 38,000 feet. Now the airframe life, well, it really depends how rough you are on it. If you're going in and out of unprepared strips, the military operation, that will reduce it compared to being gentle and civilian airline flying. But it's around about 80,000 hours, 30 years or so. 60,000 landings, they reckon. My sort of landings, gentle and accurate. I stirred Michael up.
You have indeed. Whenever you start talking about being a pilot, I suddenly get interested about you and your stories of flying the 747s and all of that business.
Some of them will never be repeated on air.
I can imagine.
I hope not. So if you wonder when I know that it's going to be a landing or positioning for a runway, if you look out on the runway edge lights, when the pilot calls downwind to land, those lights go out. That's because here at Farnborough we have the 2 landing zones. So when they call downwind to land, we reconfigure the approach lights for the different landing point that we have available to the pilot. And hence, if you see the lights go out, it's not a short circuit or Doris having removed the 3-pin plug to do the hoovering in air traffic control. It's actually a reconfiguration of the whole approach lights. Steep approach of the Antonov, the 178.
Come.